Hey guys, what's up? My name is Leonardo and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. It's been a while since I said that. So what happened in the last episode, which was uploaded about 2 months ago, we heard that Leonardo da Vinci, our friend and genius inventor of weaponry for assassins apparently, has been contacted by a Venetian noble to paint something for him. Now this means that we need to go to the Apennine Mountains, which is where we are gonna go and see if we can either find him in the mountains or find him in. Hold on. Horse was having trouble getting over the bridge. See if he's in the mountains or maybe he's already in Venice. Who knows? So, let's see if we can find them, shall we? Up into the mountains we go. Ah, here he is.
Leonardo!
Leonardo, friend.
Che fortuna! Io ho avuto un piccolo contrattempo.
Vediamo se posso aiutarti.
So come aggiustarlo, ma da solo non ci riesco. Ce la fai ad alzare il carro?
E questo cos'è? Pare un pipistrello gigante.
Oh, nulla. Un'idea alla quale sto lavorando. Non potevo lasciarla indietro.
A che serve?
Ebbene, non è ancora il caso di parlarne. Al diavolo. Non ce la faccio a trattenermi. Ezio, credo di aver scoperto come far volare un uomo.
Avanti, su, guido io.
Ma non ti ho nemmeno detto dove sto andando.
We know where you're going, Leonardo. You're going to Venice. We know that. La bella Venezia. So, drive Leonardo's carriage towards Venice.
Venezia, che città magnifica! Così tante fonti di ispirazione, il ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. Che accade?
Non siamo soli.
Oh,
Che succede?
good.
Chi sono?
Uomini di Rodrigo Borgia.
Perché? Che vogliono da noi?
Credo ci vogliano morti.
Oh god.
Nasconditi, presto!
Yep, get in the carriage, Leonardo. Okay, so this point, just move left to right, and these agile guards will basically get on top. Now, the reason how you are gonna get them off is by going left to right really quickly and hoping they don't get to you. Now, if one gets to you, I'll let this one do that just for examples. Then press circle or its equivalent very rapidly, and then get ready to move the analog stick. And get ready to move the stick from left to right. It's the left stick from left to right. Very quickly again. And basically knock these guys off. And preferably you don't get caught basically once in this entire segment. Now those spare guards, or spear guards, I'm not sure which is the correct pronunciation of that word, yeah, they have ignited the bridge and we can get over it, but then it breaks down and the rest of these guys fall down. And now they are shooting fire arrows which leave a fire area of attack, or area of effect, excuse me. Now this, it's preferable you avoid those, because we have a health bar of the carriage, and that only really comes into play now. We've had the entire time, but only now it comes into play with the fire arrows. So just trying to knock this guy off. It's easier to knock the guards off when they are standing on top, as opposed to when they're hanging on the side because they have more grip, basically. Now trying to knock him off, but this one agile guard is not letting me knock him off. Yep, there we go. He's got me again. That was gonna happen eventually. So now I'm really just trying to avoid everything they're throwing at me, including the guards on top of the carriage now, which I managed to knock off by driving over under a long-hanging branch. And we're in the clear.
Ah, Leonardo, sono qui per me, non per te. Ti raggiungo più tardi.
Okay, so now we have to fight.
Non sfuggirai stavolta.
So come on, guys, show me what you got. Let us taste of your sword arm. That was weird. I agree. That was weird. So just avoid the brutes and the guards with armor and counter the normal guards with berets on. Now these enemies are a bit stronger than the ones we faced in Firenze and San Gimignano up until this point. Except for these guys. Because you won't be able to counter nor grab them unless their health reaches the last 3 points, basically. And same goes for brutes, by the way. So you can't counter them. Can't grab them as well. Nope, what the f... Ezio, get your own sword out. Don't pick up theirs. It's worse than what you have. Okay, so I can counter him now. And he's dead. Trying to dispatch these guys as quickly as I can. Maybe save the brute for last, I don't know. Basically with the brutes, these heavily armored guys, just avoid them as well as that goes. And get alongside of them, which then will let you attack them. And you cannot counter a brute unless you have a brute's weapon or a spear. I don't know if I've ever shown that counter, but no. We'll see it later on. Don't worry, we have lots of spear guys and brutes to take care of later on, so it will all be good. So let's get back on a horse and move on to Venice. And that is that mission done. So now we have races unlocked, assassination contracts, and this is all for the following areas. And welcome to an area which our Medici cape is not effective. No, welcome to the surrounding areas in the citadel or city of Forlì, which is in the province of Romagna. Now we're just knocking over people on a horse. But what I am searching for is viewpoints like this and treasure chests like this, which coincidentally are at the same place right now. So let's climb on top of this and synchronize the viewpoint. And we won't stay here long, even though there is an assassin seal here. But we'll be getting that somewhere down the line. I just want to really get Leonardo da Venice and then see what I do from there. So back on the horse. Then I'm looking for a specific building in the wetlands somewhere with gods in front of it. Ah, there. You two. I'm going to kill you. There we go. And then grab the treasure chest. And there's another viewpoint here which I'm going to synchronize. And I believe there's not much interesting up here. Maybe a feather or a treasure chest. Because I hear that noise that both feathers and treasure chest make. And it turned out to be a feather. Now we have 11 feathers. I'm not sure if that was how many we got before, since I had to play the game again. I explained that a whole lot better than I'm gonna do now. In the last video I uploaded, which is just basically a trailer or kind of explaining that this series has come back now. So basically what I did is I deleted the game off my PlayStation, and with that I deleted my save file. So then when I wanted to restart the series, I booted up the game and I saw that my save file was gone. So I basically just started a new game and watched a lot of my old videos on this series, or on this game, to see the equipment that I had in terms of weaponry and armor. And I've matched that exactly, because we've got the Captain's Sword, the Channel's Cinque Dea, and when it comes to armor, it's a full Hammerschmied set, except for the Van braces, which are metal armor. For codex pages, I basically got every single one I found, and now we have 18 out of 30. And for the rest, a whole lot of treasure chests that I got, and also the improvements. Hold on, the improvements for Monterigioni. I basically renovated every single building once, and got a few discounts on the doctor and the blacksmith. And the bank is also upgraded twice. And that is, I think, what I did in the previous videos. So I think we're all set and everything will be normal, except for the fact that my money count is a bit lower than it is in the last video. But that's not important. We get enough money as is in this game.
Grazie, Ezio. Mi hai salvato la vita.
Ho fatto quel che occorreva. Tu avresti fatto altrettanto.
Ne dubito. Il valore non è il mio forte. Ti sono debitore, amico.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
Quello è il traghetto. Venezia ci aspetta.
Il lasciapassare?
Di che parlate?
Non hai un lasciapassare?
Non si entra a Venezia senza lasciapassare. Chi va invitato?
Nessuno.
Basta. Allora niente da fare.
Tranquillo, Leonardo. Mi inventerò qualcosa.
Non statevene lì impalate, mi serve aiuto!
Okay. So, let's get a boat. And not the boat that you're thinking of. It's this boat. The Venetian gondolas. So basically get up on this, press circle or its equivalent, and press that to row. And now you find a frequency of pushing the button. Just press circle repeatedly, but not too fast, because then you get this motion. And that isn't really beneficial to you.
Madonna.
Ah, siete carino. Le donne vi apprezzeranno.
They tend to. They at least tend to like me. I'm speaking for Ezio, not for myself.
Solo di aiutare qualcuno in difficoltà.
Esattamente il motivo per cui fate colpo.
So basically
E
to
voi
turn,
siete
just
messer...
move the left stick
Auditore, ma vi prego.
from left to right,
Chiamatemi
and
Ezio.
forwards is not
E
doing
tu,
anything,
Caterina?
backwards is also not doing anything.
Ora, Ezio,
So just press circle
ti meriti
to
una giusta ricompensa.
do it and
Hai qualche
basically find
suggerimento?
out what
Forse
is
c'è qualcosa che potresti fare per me.
your preferred speed.
Sono tutta orecchi.
I can't really give you how frequent you need to push it to get at top speed. And for everyone
Sì,
it's
signora.
different because not everyone
Come
has a
volete, signora.
trigger finger.
Non ti darà più disturbo. Ho provveduto io.
Grazie, Caterina.
Forse ci incontreremo ancora. Se mai dovessi trovarti a Forlì, sarebbe un piacere porgerti il benvenuto.
Non vedo l'ora di godere della tua ospitalità.
Thank you, Katarina.
Vi prego di accettare le mie umili scuse, signore. Se avessi saputo...
It's all good
Non
now.
datevi pena, amico.
It's all good, it's all good. Let's get on the boat and finally get to Venezia, which we've been waiting for 3 parts now.
Ezio, lo sai chi era quella?
La mia prossima amante?
Non credo proprio. Quella è Caterina Sforza, figlia del duca di Milano. Suo marito è...
Marito.
Sì, suo marito è il signore di Forlì. Quella donna è potente e pericolosa quanto è giovane e bella.
Il mio tipo di donna, insomma.
Ah, Ezio, he is such a good character, and he's so well written.
Va tutto bene?
Va benissimo. Fai progressi straordinari.
Straordinaria è un parolone.
Allora, perché ci fermiamo?
L'esposizione prolungata all'animus può avere effetti collaterali.
Ah, magnifico.
Non c'è da preoccuparsi. Non hai mostrato nessuno dei sintomi.
Sintomi? Quali sintomi?
Decadimento cognitivo, allucinazioni temporali, problemi di consapevolezza multipla, realtà sovrapposte, cose così.
Quindi mi state dicendo che...
Stiamo dicendo, Desmond, che se non stai attento potresti fare a meno dell'animus per incontrare i tuoi antenati. Il che non sarebbe un male, sempre che fossi in grado di controllarlo. Finora però nessuno ci è riuscito.
Il soggetto 16.
Abbiamo delle protezioni. E loro l'hanno tenuto nell'animus per troppo tempo, a volte per giorni. Con te staremo attenti.
Lo spero.
Comunque, vorrei controllare la tua ritenzione dell'abilità, vedere se hai assorbito qualcosa da Ezio.
Io ci sto.
Bene, raggiungimi di sotto quando vuoi.
Okay, and now Desmond is also a bit more like Ezio. He walks like Ezio, he runs like Ezio, he free runs like Ezio, which he couldn't do before. He even has, I think, the free running skills of Ezio. I think. But we're gonna see how much Desmond has learned from Ezio. Now, you've only been in the Animus in real life, so this reality on the screen here, for I think a few hours. And let's see how much we picked up.
Allora, qual è il piano?
Vediamo cosa sei riuscito a conservare. Andiamo. Quelli dell'Abstergo sono là fuori che ci stanno cercando. Sono meglio finanziati ed equipaggiati, perciò prima o poi ci troveranno. Dobbiamo essere pronti per quando sarà il momento. Voglio che attivi il sistema difensivo del magazzino. Come arrivare ai sensori e a far tuo.
Oh, dai, nemmeno un indizio.
Apri gli occhi, Desmond.
Okay, so basically these alarm panels, which are these guys, the ones that have a red light and are flickering, need to be interacted with by pressing any button. You will turn the dial on the top, and it will turn to green. Now, our job is to reach every single one of them. And we get temporary hallucinations, which is one of the side effects of being in the Animus for too
Vedo
long.
delle cose.
Le allucinazioni durano più di 30 secondi?
No.
Allora non c'è di che preoccuparsi.
But it didn't last longer than 30 seconds, so it's
Allora,
not a problem.
come vado?
Sei riuscito ad assorbire tutte le capacità di Ezio. Il tasso di acquisizione è fantastico.
No,
Un
this
paio di
is
giorni
really...
avremo finito.
Can you reach that? No. I cannot reach
adesso
that.
dimmi,
Okay.
perché
So basically
Perché
free
l'Italia?
running is what Desmond has
non
picked
potevo
up.
tornare a impersonare
I think
Altair.
better fighting skills as
Seguirlo nei
well.
suoi primi anni.
Tutto è iniziato col 16.
There we go.
Ah, il buon vecchio soggetto 16. Mi ha ritinteggiato la stanza. Col suo sangue.
These
Avevo
are two
esaminato
of
il suo
them.
incartamento. Vidi che aveva evidenziato un paio di scissioni dell'Animus, un gruppo di antenati diversi, date e luoghi differenti. L'antica Africa, il Medio Oriente. Ma verso la fine divenne ossessionato dall'Italia.
And I
Credo che
think
sapesse della cripta.
this is the last one.
Mancano alcune delle sue ultime sessioni
There we
dell'Animus.
go.
E le sessioni che ci sono,
Any more of them?
dopo tutto quello che i Templari gli hanno fatto, dopo tutto quello che
This
io
one's
gli ho
green.
fatto, è tutto confuso.
This is all green.
Se non avessimo forzato la mano col 16 avremmo già le risposte. O forse lui sarebbe ancora vivo.
Quindi cercate sia il codice che la cripta.
I think that's all
Sapevo
of
che
them.
avevi un antenato in Italia che era al centro di tutto questo.
Is there anything else? Any... Where is the last one? This shouldn't be that hard. Oh, it's done. It's just dialogue.
Va bene, penso che per oggi basti. Dovresti riposarti un po'.
Lucy, quel che è successo al 16 non è colpa tua. Eri una prigioniera tanto quanto me.
Grazie. Buonanotte, Desmond. È bello averti qui.
Okay, so basically I'm going to head up to a bed and get some sleep, and then in the next episode we will do whatever happens next. We'll just get back in the Animus and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, there's a little bit more to these hallucinations. We are getting hallucinations that, you know, take a bit longer than 30 seconds.
Ma che cazzo? Che succede? Dove
Assassin's Creed 1 players.
È Acre.
Do you remember this?
È Altair. Come diavolo? Non sono neanche nell'Animus. Quello deve essere il suo bersaglio.
And this is
Devo
our
essere
target,
sfiorito.
that person.
Ho fatto un sogno strano.
I couldn't identify it was a man or a woman.
dormivo. La cosa non dovrebbe sorprendermi.
But yeah, these hallucinations are basically, you know, it's the side effect of being in the Animus for too long. It's an overlapping reality issue. Basically, I'm way faster than, but I can't. Oh yeah, I can select weapons. Okay. Now, I've never played Assassin's Creed 1, so I don't know how close this is to reality or whatever's happening. But also, an interesting thing, if you look at a face, it is Desmond's face and not Altair's. Because I kind of know what Altair's face looks like. And the door is closed. And this right here. Going over this side. Climbing up the door. We're actually using the wall to climb up to the top of the tower. There we go, there we go, there we go. Just climb up. Nothing to worry about. And up here? I actually said she closed the door, didn't I? I think it's a woman anyway. No, I know it's a woman. It's I don't know why we're chasing a woman. I mean, chasing women is kind of normal for men, but just depends what you do with them afterwards.
Ehi, è la donna di Adri. Come si chiamava? Maria, sì. Chissà che cosa vuole da lei.
Però, questo non me l'aspettavo.
I think it's pretty obvious what they did.
Un attimo. Perché non seguo Altair? Sono bloccato qui con Maria. Oh, cazzo. Significa che... questo è un sogno assurdo.
Scusa l'invasione, ma si sta facendo tardi e ci stavamo... Ehi, stai bene?
Sì, sì, tutto bene. Strani sogni, tutto qui.
Va bene. Lascio che ti prepari. A dopo.
In the words of Eminem,
Ah,
snap
gentile,
back to reality.
Scusate, notataccia.
Che professionista e che approccio professionale.
Lascialo in pace.
Oh, scusa tanto se richiamo qualcuno al proprio dovere. Segni di follia?
Sean, per favore.
Va bene.
I like Sean. Sean is a cool guy. He's so damn realistic. Okay, can't do anything with this. Our place is in the Animus, but I'm gonna get back into that in the next part. If you like the video, leave a like. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell so you're notified of when I upload. Thanks. Goodbye. See you guys in the next part. Take care.